to Blue Archive. I'm really enjoying this game. I don't know why I'm enjoying it so much, but I am. Let's start off by claiming everything. I do know that my voice was kind of a tiny bit loud last episode, so I turned that down a little bit. I also kind of moved away from the mic a little bit because I was so loud, so I figured I may as earn 100,000 credit. Okay, that cool. It says tap to because it words. It's a mobile game. It was originally a mobile game, but okay, hopefully that's still not too loud. Hopefully I'm not too loud here. Okay, because they 24 late days left until end of sale. I can recruit one. No. Dude, all these animations are just adorable. I'm sorry, I don't know why they are, but they are. They're adorable to me, okay? Okay, because you keep... Because the other bitch keeps saying the same thing over and over again. Let's just begin. Let's just... Okay, so I have a certain amount of energy up here until I can't do shit anymore, so... Would it be... Was it under students? You see, this is basic stats from student info. The students slot, the equipment slots show. Okay, yeah. I kind of assumed that, but let me hold on. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna kind of skip through this because it's all shit I should already know. It's all pretty simple shit. Not what I'm looking for. Let's recruit one, why not? I will fight. I will fight by your side when you want to overcome adversity or hardship. Perfect team club. Tactical role special. She uses an HG that doesn't look like an HG. August 22nd, which was just a few days ago. And because these guys are about to leave, may as well recruit one of these guys as well. Okay, this is yet another one I believe I already had, but again, that's fine. Fuck it. Why not? January 5th. I find you very intriguing. HG, so yeah, she's got an HG here, I believe, and then just the pistol. But again, that doesn't fully look like an HG. That looks like more like a bag. I don't know, so. Okay. またこうやって私を待たせるのでしたら Let's just cancel auto. Sure. Oh wait, do I need to go story or do I need to go mission? ここではキボトスで起こっている様々なお話を見ることができます。まずこちらはメインストーリーではキボトスのあちこちで繰り広げられる物語を見る。I didn't mean to click that. I was trying to left click or right click, but oh well. グループストーリーでは各学園の部活や最後にこの2つ以外にもお仕事で見たストーリーなどは Okay. I kind of assumed that, but welcome to the foreclosure test course. Let's start it, I guess. Welcome to the fort. Good morning, Sensei. I've already forgotten the fucking voices because it's been a couple days since I did this. That's a great sign. It means there's a lot of work for us to do. But there's one letter we forgot. I think you should take a look. Read the letter. To the advisor of the Federal Investigation Club. Hello, my name is Osokura Ayan. I'm gonna butcher all these, I know. And I'm a student at the Abiados High School. I'm writing this letter because I want to ask for your help. Our academy is being harassed. One of the local gangs has been tormenting us. It's a long story, but we think the gang is after the school building itself. I'm fucking dyslexic, don't judge me. We are doing our best to stop them, but it's only a matter of time before we run out of ammunition and supplies. At this rate, the school will fall to them. That's why I'm writing to ask you for help. Can you please help us, Sensei? I know that
fucking voice was all over the fucking place, but... Bidos High School, huh? It used to have a large thriving district, but it fell in hard times due to climate change. The district was so big that people would even get lost in the middle of town. That must sound ridiculous. How does someone get lost in the middle of modern civilization? I'm sure it's just an exaggeration. Anyway, I can't believe the academy is being bullied by a gang. It sounds pretty serious. I wonder what brought this on. I need to go. You want to head there right away? So, this is what a true adult is like. Alright then, good luck. I'm sorry. I eventually arrived in Abydos. But I got lost in the middle of the district. It took me days. Yeah. To be continued. The next day. Okay. Now loading. Sure. Episode 2. First day at Abydos. Abydos, whatever. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Huh? Oh, it's this bitch from the actual anime. She's like the main first 3 minutes of the first episode. Are you okay? Nod. Oh, you're alive. I thought you were a goner when I saw you lying in the road like that. What's that? You fainted from hunger? Does that mean you're homeless? Oh. Glance. You came here on business but fainted from hunger and dehydration when you can't find a single shop? Well, that's hardly surprising. It happens all the time around here. It's been a long time since there were businesses open in this neighborhood that offer food and drinks. You would have more luck further toward the outskirts. You're not sure how to get there, so this must be your first time here. Kinda, yeah. Hold on. Rummaging. Here, have some of my energy drink. It's for cycling, but it's all I have right now. Better than nothing, though. Fair. Wait, let me see if I can get you a cup. Fair. Fucking germs and shit. Glug glug. Oh, that's... Never mind, don't worry about it. I just finished, Why not? You look like you're an adult from the General Student Council. Are you here in some kind of academy-related business? Ours is the only one around. Are you... So you're here to visit Abydos High School? I'm fucking changing the name every single time, I know. Oh, it's been a long time since anyone visited us. Let me show you the way. It's not too far from here. What? You're too hungry to move? That's a problem. And it feels like a lie, but whatever. But my bike is only one seat. That's kind of... I wouldn't do that. Fine, I'd rather do that. Let me just park my bike. Hop on. Shuffle. Wait. It's just, I had been cycling for a while. I didn't work up much of a sweat, but still. I usually take a shower at school afterward, and then keep a change of clothes there. Huh? You don't mind? You actually think I smell good? Why is anyone supposed to say that? What is anyone supposed to say to that? Whatever. As long as you're not going to complain. Let's go. Hold on tight. I've never had this one before. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I'm back. Welcome back, Shiroko. Who's that riding on your back? Whoa, Shiroko kidnapped someone. That, or it's a dead body. What did you do, Shiriko? Everyone calm down. We have to help her hide the body. Go grab a shovel and a pickaxe from storage. Settle down. It's just an adult. A school visitor, apparently. What? It's not a corpse! A visitor? Are you sure you didn't kidnap them? I'm shocked. We haven't had a visitor in ages. True, but were we expecting anyone? No way. Are you? You're with Shale, the Federal Investigation Club? Wow, that means you got the letter. Anai wrote. This is great. This means we can finally get more ammo and supplies. I have to tell Horatio. Wait, where is she anyway? She's taking a nap in the next room. I'll go wake her up. Was that gunfire? Of course. Ha ha ha. They're all out of ammo. Finish them off and take over the school. Pop, 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 tat. There's an armed group approaching the school. It must be the Keta Keta helmet gang. Those punks. They have some nerve coming back here for more. I've got the Horish. No. Now if she just wake up again, I'm gonna butcher the names. Just 5 more minutes. Horatio, the helmet gang is attacking again. By the way, this is Sensei from Shale. Oh, that's a problem. Nice to meet you, Sensei. Wake up and get your butt in gear, Horatio. Literally, we have to defend the school. Don't they know it's rude to wake the elderly during nap time? Time to teach those helmet gang whippersnappers a lesson. She doesn't look that old. Let's get going. Sensei brought us ammo and supplies to use. Okay, let's sortai everyone. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll navigate us from here. Stay on the back lines and provide support, Sensei. I like the heterochromia there. Why does she remind me of the heavy weapons guy from Team Fortress 2? Probably the minigun, but still, she reminds me of the heavy weapons guy from Team Fortress 2. Okay, we got, I believe, 18 enemies left. Yeah. That's how many are left. I mean, they could have kept moving, but when they got healed, but whatever. Where's my... There it is. Okay. Victory! Okay, she really loves her gun. That much I can tell immediately. The Keta Keta gang, helmet gang is retreating from the district. Ooh, we won! How do you like that, helmet gang? Great job, everyone. You're safe to return to the campus. To be continued. It's like, oh, it's going to go at the end of everything. Being an adult is amazing! Cool, I got a sticker. I guess keep going, because it's the story. Wow, I can't believe we won. The helmet gang seemed pretty determined. You shouldn't say that, Horshno. Those thugs could have taken over the school had we lost. Sensei gave us the edge we needed to turn the tide. We couldn't have done it otherwise. This is the expertise of an adult. It was amazing how you handled the resources, equipment, and support. Shoriko, whatever. You sound like you have a schoolgirl crush. Anyway, can I go back to sleep now that it's over? You shouldn't tease Shoriko like that, Horishino. Besides, you haven't slept enough today? Someone's getting yelled at. Anyway, we should introduce ourselves, Sensei. We're the Abiodos Foursome Task Force. Foreclosure Task Force. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm NIE. I'm a first year in charge of the task force's records and operations. This is Circa, also a first year. Hey. And these are our second years, Shirkno and Nanami. Nanani? Oh, the one who loves her minigun. I get it. Hello, Sensei. We've met before. Yeah. Not that I'm actually trying to sound special or anything. And this here is our president, Horshino, our lone third year. Nice to meet you, Sensei. I'm sure you've noticed by now that our school is in crisis. That's why I reached out to Shell for help, and you already managed to come through for us. Those thugs would have succeeded in taking over the school had it not been for you. We can't thank you enough. Ask what the foreclosure... Yeah. The foreclosures task force goal is to bring Abiodos... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Back from its former glory. Yep. We're the only club in the school where every single student is a member. I mean, we're only 5 students in the school, but still. Fair. All the other students either transferred or dropped out and left town. I don't blame them for leaving the Academy City entirely, with the state that Abiodos is in, and now we have to deal with these thugs like the Keta Keta Helmet Gang trying to take over the school. We're having trouble defending Abiodos on our own. We're in a sorry state, if I'm being honest. We would have been in real big trouble this time if Shill hadn't come around to help us. Seriously, I figured we were done for since we ran out of supplies. That's some timing you had there, Sensei. At least we don't have to worry about the Helmet Gang anymore. It pays to have adults in high places. No, I'm sure it's only a matter of time before they come back. I mean, fair. Yeah, probably. They don't know when to fucking quit. Who knows how long this will drag out. We have plenty of other things to worry about besides the Helmet Gang. I have a plan. What the? Horshino came up with a plan? I'm surprised too. I know. I'm getting senile in my old age, but you don't have to hurt my feelings. I do my part too, you know. Well, spill it. If history repeats itself, the Helmet Gang will attack again in a few days. So before then, why don't we go on the offensive for once? They're probably skulking and vulnerable after the last fight. You mean right now? Yeah, now. With Sensei here, we have more than enough supplies to finish the job once and for all. True, the Helmet Gang's base is 30 kilometers from here, and we have plenty of time if we leave now. I'm all for it. The last thing that they're expecting is for us to strike now. I can't deny that, but what do you think, Sensei? I only have one option. I'm on board. Great! If Sensei is giving us the green light, then let's hurry and go. Let's strike when the iron is hot. Okay, let's go. I want to give her a heavy voice. Okay, let us go. I can't do a good heavy voice. You're now on the Keta Keta Helmet Gang's turf. I'm detecting multiple signals within a 15-kilometer radius. They must know you're there. Don't let your guard down. Normal. I got none of that up here, so... Only 22 baddies this time. Nothing too much bigger than last.
God damn. So hers is a pretty strong shotgun blast then. Okay, and hers is just a direct blast. I was expecting her to have, again, the Team Fortress 2 side of me. Again, the Team Fortress 2 side of me was expecting her to have more of like a Russian accent. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because, again, the Team Fortress 2 side of me, but I should stream Team Fortress 2. I love that fucking game. They're retreating! Better yet, the Helmet Gang supplies, hideout ammunition were all taken out. I bet they'll think twice before attacking us again. Great work, everyone. You too, Sensei. Let's head back to the school. So you can sleep? I'm betting it's so she can sleep. 40 diamonds. Cool. How long have I been? Yeah, I'll do one more and then end the episode. The task force's predicament. Welcome back, everyone. Great work today. We're back. Thanks, NIE. You too. We finally took down the Keta Keta Helmet Gang. It should be smooth sailing from here. That's right. We can finally get back to more important matters. That's all thanks to Sensei. All I have to focus on now is paying back the debt. Thanks for your help, Sensei. We won't forget what you did for us. Debt? Wait, shoot. Well, the thing is... Stop right there. Not another word, Anae. Why not, Skepta? It's not like it's a secret. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean we should go telling everyone. It isn't as though we're guilty of anything. Besides, Sensei's one of us now. Horseno's right, Sirika. Sensei is trustworthy. I know, but they're still an outsider. I'm not saying Sensei can solve the problem on our behalf, but they're the only adult we have to turn to. Maybe we can come up with a solution if we discuss it with Sensei even. Or do you have any other better ideas? Well, Sensei just showed up out of nowhere. Why would an adult care about our problems anyway? We've always taken care of them ourselves. Why do we suddenly need to be supervised? I can't accept this. Serika? I'll go talk to her. She's gonna go talk to her with her minigun. You can't see my hands, but I'm doing this type of thing. Back to the matter at hand. Our school owes quite a bit of money loaned to the company. It's a challenge, but not exactly an uncommon problem either. The real issue is that it's over 900 million yen. 962,350,000 yen to be exact. That's the amount that Abodos know. That's the amount the foreclosure task force has taken up itself to pay back. The loan company will foreclose on the school and shut it down if we don't repay them. But the odds of paying back a debt like that large are practically zero. That's why most of the students left the school and town. All except for us, that is. The school's being on the brink of foreclosure, the students leaving, and the desolate town. It's all because of the debt. You mean you don't know how the debt was acquired in the first place? No, I'm new. There was a sandstorm in the desert surrounding the school several years ago. Sandstorms are common in the Abydos region, but that particular storm was quite devastating. Some areas were completely buried in sand, and it just kept piling up. The school had to raise a lot of funds for disaster relief, but there wasn't a single bank that would give such a large loan. So the school was forced to turn to loan sharks. Yes, the school was planning to pay the money back quickly, but the sandstorms only worsened as the years went by. Despite the school's best efforts, the situation just kept getting worse. Today, more than half of Abydos is under sand and the debt keeps growing. We're barely able to pay the interest every month. We can't even afford ammunition or school supplies. I can sympathize with Sirika's frustrations. No one has ever cared enough to ask about our situation before, let alone reach out for help. That's the long and the short of it. The skinny and the thick of it. Now that you've helped us scare the helmet gang away, we can return to focus on to paying off the debt. Even if we appoint you as our club's advisor, you don't have to trouble yourself with the debt. It was kind of you to listen to our story. We were not trying to pressure you. You've already helped us enough. Yeah, I'll help you. You don't have to say all that. But thank you for doing so anyway, Sensei. Listen to you being so noble. You're really going to insist on helping. I feel so relieved. There's some hope if we have Shale's support. True, things are looking up at least. Humph. Serika, where are you? Is she gonna turn? Is she gonna... A day in the life of Sirika. I get 40 diamonds just for watching. I still got time for one more. 45th block district. I spotted a familiar face when I was walking through the neighborhood near... It's you again. Good morning. Good morning. Wait, no, don't act like we're friends. You've yet to earn my trust. Don't you have anything better to do than loiter around so early in the morning? And you call yourself an adult. Heading to school? What's with you? Stop acting like you know me. What I do is none of your business. Look at you hanging around with nothing better to do. I hope I never grow up to be as aimless as you. Why don't you buzz off and bother someone else? I'm busy. What? You want to walk to school together? Why on earth would I go with you? Besides, it's our day off. I don't have any classes today. Huh? Then where am I going? Why would I tell you that? I'm out of here. Bye. Sirika ran away, kicking up a trail of dust behind her. Follow her. Because I have no other choices, I guess. Huh? Why are you following me? You want to know where I'm going? What are you talking about? Go away, you stalker. Ugh, fine, I'll just tell you. I'm going to my part-time job. I don't have the freedom to just slack off all day like you do. I have money to make. There, happy now? Stop following me. No. Apparently no. I'm going to keep following her. Oh, so persistent. What? Where do I work? Would you go away already, you idiot? You're cruising for a bruising if you don't leave me alone. Sirika ran away, kicking up a trail of dust behind her. Welcome to the Shibaseka Ramen. How many are in your party? I'll show you to your seats. Just a minute. Extra noodles for table 3. Door opens. Welcome to Shibaseka. What the? Hello, table for 5. Hello. Hello, Sirika. Hey. What are you guys doing here? We know you'd be here. Hi. Sensei's with you too? I knew you were stalking me. Don't blame Sensei. We figured it was the only place you might work, so we just came by. So it was you, Horsino? Ugh. Are these your Abiado's classmates, Sirika? Stop with the chit-chat and take their order. Yes, sir. Follow me. I'll take you to your table. Okay. Order here, Sensei. Sit next to me. Or you can sit here if you want. I forget which one is who. Can I just sit at the end and not next to anyone in particular? If anything, I'd sit next to the president, because they're the president, and... I can't... Okay, I'm sitting next to the heavy weapons girl. It's a bit tight, but you're okay, right? Huh? Are you uncomfortable? Would you rather sit on my lap? What are you doing in public? I'm only joking, Sirika. That's enough seats for each of you. So just sit down and act like normal people. Okay, okay. Your uniform is so adorable, Circa. I don't know. You were into this kind of stuff. Choose to work here solely based on the uniform, did you? What are you talking about? It had nothing to do with that. I just used to be a regular here. That's all. I bet I could fetch a... I bet I could fetch ya a pretty yen if I sold pictures of you in that uniform, Circa. What do you say, Sensei? Want to be my first customer? Knock it off, Horshino. How long have you been working here? Maybe about a week. Now I get why you were running off from time to time. I guess it was because you were here, you were working. Would you all shut up already and place an order? I think what you meant was, may I take your order? Right, Circa? We're customers here after all. May I take your order? I'll have a chansu ramen, please. One shiu ramen, please. I like the miso ramen. I want the special miso with extra grilled cashew. Whatever you want, Sensei. Shiba Ski Ramen is one of the best remaining restaurants in Abydos. Did you all bring your own money? You're just going to make me pay for it again, are you? It's not like I mind. I'm still way under my card's credit limit. Nah, we can't make you do that. Sensei is going to pick up the tab today, right? What? No one told you? Well, now you know. I don't want to run away. Where do you think you're going? Horshino made catching up to me look easy. You've got a credit to burn, right? This is our chance to make use of it. You can't force Sensei to pay. He only came because he said it was your treat, Horshino. This is perfect chance for Sensei to treat us. Opportunities like this don't come around every day. Psst, here, Sensei, just pay with this card. Huh? Are you sure you don't want to? But I ended up paying for everyone's meals. Sounds like shit I would have to do back in the day. That was delicious, Sensei. Thank you for treating us. Thanks for the meal. Would you all get out of here already and never come back? You're nothing but a bunch of busybodies. See you tomorrow, Circa. I hate you. I won't forget this. She's got a lot of spunk, eh? Take your leave. Why not? I'll just bow out and leave. Close his door. Phew, it's finally over. What a busy day. Can't believe all of them showed up like that, and they were so loud. Did they really have to come all the way out here to blabber on like that? Sensei. Ugh, they're so annoying. Damn you, Horishino. She probably planned to bring Sensei here after what happened yesterday. You think I'm going to fall for that easily? Yeah, right. Yeah, she's from the Abydos Foreclosure Task District. Get ready. We'll nab her in the next block. Okay. This neighborhood gets emptier by the day. There used to be a lot more people. And it's becoming less safe, too. No, gotta stay strong. It's up to us to bring the school back from this crisis. I can pay off more of the debt once I get my paycheck, and then... Who are you? Are you Koromi Shiraki? The Kata Helmet Gang? You have a lot of nerve coming back here. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I've been in a bad mood today. I'll make you regret ever showing your faces here again. Huh? From behind me, too? It's an ambush. Get her! Cough, cough. An anti-aircraft gun? No. That sounded like an improved Flak 41 model. Fire support? Where are they? Not good. They aren't messing around this time. This is dangerous. I'm losing consciousness. Flop. Should we thrash her around some more? Nah, that's enough. Throw her in the car and we'll take her to the rendezvous point. Vroom. Okay. Although it's the rescue mission, I don't really have much more time for this episode, so I'm going to leave it here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. If you're on Twitch and want to see any other episodes of this series you may have missed in the past, consider jumping on over to youtube.com/traumaunicorn, one word. If you're on YouTube and want to see anything happen live, consider jumping on over to twitch.tv/trauma_unicorn. Did I say twitch.tv/trauma_unicorn for YouTube? I meant youtube.com/trauma_unicorn. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. I hope you all enjoy. Bye, guys. Okay, hey guys, Trauma Unicorn here. How y'all doing? Hope everyone's happy. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's just start it immediately. Let's just get right into it. Rescue mission. Ding dong. Circa, are you there, Circa? Ding dong, ding dong. Circa, why haven't you been answering your phone? Where does she keep her spare keys? Open store. What's going on, Circa? Are you still not home yet? This has never happened before. Could it be? What about her phone? It's been turned off for a few hours now. Her boss said she clocked out and left like everything was normal. Did she ever make it home? Nothing like this has ever happened before. She's always gets home safely. You don't think it was the Helmet Gang? What? The Helmet Gang? Could be, but let's not jump to conclusions. Horishino and Sensei are still investigating. ... Open store. Sorry to keep you waiting. Horishino, Sensei! No der. Did you find out what happened? Sensei was able to log into the General Student Council's Central Communication Network. You were able to get into their network? Wow, Sensei's the real deal. It's a secret, though. We're in big trouble if they catch us. What does that mean? You didn't ask for permission? It's fine. It's for Circa's safety. Sensei. The last known location of Circa's phone before it went dark. That's one of the neighborhoods that's undergoing decertification, isn't it? It's more like an abandoned wasteland. There's no one there to enforce public safety, so there are a lot of outlaws skulking around. Right. We confirmed that the Keta Keta Helmet Gang lives there while researching risk factors surrounding the school. So it really was them. They must have kidnapped Circa while she was on her way home and taken her to their hideout. They must be bitter over our last battle. Maybe they took Circa hostage as a way to retaliate. Probably. We have to go save her. I agree. There's no time to waste. Let's go. Oh, I have to actually select it. I can't just hit space like I want to. Clunk, clunk. Huh? Where am I? Was I kidnapped? She still has her gun. Ow, my head. Clunk, clunk. This is the back of a truck? The Helmet Gang. Where would they be taking me? It's dark, but there's a little bit of light coming out of the crack in the door. Maybe I can see something outside. Sand and a railroad? Does that mean we're in the desert on the outskirts of Abydos? This is bad. There's nothing here but wasteland out here, and no way to get signal. I won't be able to contact the others, even if I do manage to escape. What should I do? They must be worried sick about me. Are they going to bury me somewhere in the desert so no one can find me? The team might think I bailed on them and left like all the other students. Will they think I betrayed them? Is this how I'm going to die? Remembered as a traitor? No, I can't let that happen. Boom. What was that? Thump, crash. Cough, cough. What the heck? An explosion? The truck blew up? Where are all these shells coming from? I've located Circa. Anahi? I have my eyes on her. Report. Visual on Circa. She's crying. What? Our little Circa is crying? Oh, she must have missed us. I had no idea. She cared so much. You guys are so annoying. I wasn't crying. Yeah, you were. False. I can confirm there were tears in your eyes just moments ago. Don't cry, Circa. We are here now and we promise to dry those tear-soaked cheeks of yours. Damn it, could you be any more grating? I said I wasn't crying now, so shut up already. I'm glad to see you're okay. What? You're here too, Sensei? How? Are you brain dead or something? What did you say? Are you stupid? Having a death wish? Or did you call me a princess? Our damsel in distress has been rescued. She's gonna be fine. Thank goodness. I was so worried about you, Circa. Anae? It's too soon to let her guard down. We may have stopped the truck, but we're still in enemy territory. You're right. Reinforcements are likely on the way now that the truck's been destroyed. Multiple hostiles from the Ketakata Helmet Gang confirmed ahead. I also see more than a handful of super heavy firearms. They're stealthily forming a... whatever. Me and my big mouth. What do you say we push our way through these losers? Be careful. Those goons have a modified heavy tank. Yeah, we know. It's a refurbished Flank 41. Alright. Shall we? So fucking stupid, but I love it. I don't know why. I was expecting to have to fight without her for a bit, but... There's my mouse. I didn't know where my mouse was for a minute. I think I like her attack the most. Okay, it's just a health pack, I think. And I didn't really need it. Oh well. I tried. To be continued. A new threat? Oh no. I might as well continue watching. Well done, everyone. Circa, are you okay? Uh-huh, I'm okay. Never been better. Stumble. Collapse. Circa! I'll take her to the infirmary. I'd be more concerned if she was still standing after getting hit by a Flank 41. Artillery shell. She better get some rest. It could have been much worse had Sensei not been there. Yep. Tracking down Circa's location was a piece of cake thanks to you, Sensei. You're always so reliable. Oh, really? All in a day's work for a stalker, huh? Excuse me, everyone. Could I have your attention? I was looking into the tank's parts that we collected in the battle. It turns out they're from an illegal model that is prohibited within Kavotos. Thought I heard someone call my name. I'm sorry. I'll have to dig a little deeper, but right now it looks like the Helmet Gang has gained access to hardware normally out of their reach. I bet we can find out who those hooligans answer to if we analyze the distribution channels from these parts. Bingo bango! That, and also why a minor criminal organization is targeting our school so obsessively. Sounds good to me. Let's proceed a little cautiously and see where this leads. Okay. Hey, it's Kingpin. Is this the best an organized crime group can do? Providing them with a tactical tank was a waste.
You'd think a gang of students would be able to handle some of their other students. In that case, I'll simply have to enlist the services of more skilled professionals.
Ring ring. Click. Hello, Problem Solver 68. We'll do the crime, if you've got the dime.
I have a special task for you, my dear fixers.
Cut to helmet getting space. Pant. What the? Pop, tut.
Gun!
Collapses. All clear on this end. All done over here too, boss.
Jen. God, who are you two people?
Press his rifle against her.
Are you runs from Abiados? How dare you?
Please, and you call this dirty, stinking lair your base?
Are you pathetic? Oh well, I'll put you out of your misery. Don't worry. What?
Relax, we're just here to tell you that you've been relieved of your duties. You'll be taking Abiados off your hands now.
What the? Who do you think you are?
Thwack. Grr. Are they gonna join up with us now or some shit, or? Problem Solver 68. We'll do the crime if you got the dime. The best fixers in all of Kivotos. Okay. Door opens.
Huh? Wait, Sensei, what are you doing in here?
I came to see how you were doing. Oh, I'm fine. You shouldn't be spending so much time lying around doing nothing anyways. I don't want to worry Annie and the others too much. Plus, I have my part-time job to go to. You shouldn't have to worry about me so much. I'm fine. Really. That's a relief. So, by the way, the thing is, looking back on it, I don't think I ever thanked you, Sensei. So thanks for all the help and stuff. But still, don't assume this has anything to do with actually helping our school. We're gonna settle that debt if it's the last thing we do. What's wrong with the smug look? What's with the smug look in your face?
Jeez.
Whatever. I'll see you tomorrow. Sensei. To be continued. The might of Problem Solver 68. So are they going to attack her again? Is she just going to be the attacked? The whole time it's just her being attacked? The might of Problem Solver 68. Alright, time for us to begin our regularly scheduled Abiados Foreclosure Task Force meeting. I remind you that Sensei is in attendance today, so I would hope for more decorum than usual.
Okay.
Naturally. Come on. You say that like we've never taken it seriously before. It's good of you to join us, Sensei. Thanks for having me. Okay, let's get down to business and discuss the key item of our agenda. How do we settle the school's debt? Discuss. Raise your hand if you'd like to share your thoughts.
Ooh, me.
Yes, first you, Sirika. You have the floor.
Seriously? Again with the formalities?
I hate it when you do that. Why not? This is our first formal meeting in ages. Yeah, what's the big deal? It's nice to pull out all the stops once in a while. It's not every day we get to run a meeting with Sensei. This is the only time we've had a meeting with Sensei in attendance, so be precise.
That's right. It's like we have a proper task force now.
Fine. You guys do have seniority here, I guess. Moving on. As the treasurer, let me remind you that the school is on the verge of bankruptcy. Abiados will seriously get shut down at this rate. Got it? Well, yeah. We're paying nearly 8 million yen every month alone. We're doing everything we can do to hold on, but this much barely keeping up with the interest. There's only so much we can do by just arresting wanted criminals or taking care of civilian requests. We're royally screwed unless something changes. What we need is something big, huge even. Something big? Russell, look at this. It's a filler from downtown. This is... Let me see it here. Ready to become a boss babe millionaire? Get rich quick with geranium. It sounds like a pyramid scheme.
That's right. We're all going to become boss babe billionaires.
I was downtown recently, and these really cool people invited me to a seminar. They told me all about these amazing geranium bracelets and bring you good luck. They're so powerful they can boost your good vibes just by wearing them. This is totally a fucking pyramid scheme. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Proposal denied. What? Why? Circa, have you ever heard the phrase pyramid scheme? See, it's a scam. What? First, I don't think geranium can possibly affect your luck. Second, if this is such a great business plan, then why would they give it away for free at such a fishy-sounding seminar? No way! I already bought 2 bracelets, so that can't be right. Circa is so gullible. It's cute. I really wish I could do a good Russian accent for her because of the minigun. I want to embody the TF2 heavy in her. Fuck. You don't have to be so naive, Circa. Sweet, but naive. You better start wising up, or else they're going to have your life ruined. One of them scheming adults. But it sounded so convincing. I even skipped out on lunch so I could afford these. There, Circa. It's okay. Why don't I treat you to lunch? Aw, no, not me. Well then, that's it for Circa's suggestion. Anyone else? Me. Okay. President Tataknashi Horsno has the floor. Jesus. Thank you. You know what the school's problem is? It's that the entire student body is just us. More student means more money. Think about it. 30 or Geneva with their 5-digit enrollment numbers. Think about how much they must be raking in with all the student fees alone, I suppose. And so we need to increase our enrollment numbers. That's where we should start. We'll also get more representatives and have a bigger voice in the Journal Student Council that way. I admit, you raise a good point, but how do you suggest we do this? Simple. We abduct another academy school bus. Excuse me? We carjack a bus full of students on their way to school and hold them hostage until they sign a transfer form to Abydos. This is sure to get our enrollment numbers up. Interesting. So, who's our target? Trinity, Geneva, or is it Millennium? We'll have to evolve our strategy to fit the target. Oh yeah? Well, how about Trinity? No, wait, let's hit Geneva. Wait a second, we can't possibly boost our enrollment with a stunt like that. Not to mention the other schools' respective leaderships would surely put up a fight. I suppose they would. You suppose they would? Horace, no. Can you please take this meeting seriously? I have an even better idea. Fine. Go ahead, second-year student Suzunakami Shirokno? We rob a bank. What? It's a surefire plan, and we already have the perfect target. Let's hit the first central bank downtown. We've already mapped out everything from the location of the vault to the positions of the guards, blind spots for every security camera, and even the armored car's transportation route. Is that what you've been working on this whole time? We can earn 100 million yen in 5 minutes flat. In and out, easy. Here, I even brought masks. And where did you find time to prepare all of this? Whoa, did you need these yourself, Shirkno? Wowee, check it out. Don't I look like a luchador? This is nice. All or nothing isn't what life is about, Sir. Heck no, it isn't. Absolutely not. Denied. She's right. We can't possibly stoop to being criminals. Pout all you want, but there are some lines that we can't cross. Seriously, if no one comes up with a real idea soon... Hey, excuse me next. Very well, second year. Izayoi Namnami. I'm gonna butcher everything, I know, and I'm sorry. As long as it doesn't involve scams or breaking the law, you have the floor. You got it. I've got the perfect thing, and I promise this isn't illegal or a pyramid scheme. This is definitely gonna work. 2 words. Pop idols. Schoolgirl pop idols. To be exact. Pop idols? You heard me. It happens all the time in anime. They are in anime. Nothing helps revitalize a school like becoming a pop superstar if we all break into industry together as pop idols. Denied. What? You don't like that idea either? Why not? You definitely have some fans, Horsno. Only creeps would fall frail. Would like frail little me. No thanks. But I even came up with poses. Pose. Christina, the swimsuit gang. Are you kidding me? The swimsuit, what? That's so lame. Aw, but I worked on it all night. This meeting is just gonna go in circles now. Shouldn't we at least try to decide on something? Anything? Why not let Sensei decide? Sensei, which idea do you think we should go with? No way, you want to make a decision already? Shouldn't we at least throw out something better, some better ideas first? It'll be fine. If Sensei backs it, I'm sure it'll be the right one. No, wait just a minute. How does that make any sense? I mean, at least this means becoming pop idols is off the table, right? Idol stardom, here we come. Hopefully puts mask back on. I don't know which one to choose. Any way we go, I didn't mean to, I tried to save it. I tried to save it. I right-clicked, not realizing it, right-click is the same as left-clicking, so... And I can't go back to see what the history was, so fuck me, I'm sorry, fuck. Might as well go big or go home. Isn't that right, Anai? Obviously. Really? Obviously not. Crash. She did it. I flipped the table. Annie is in a berserk mode. Everyone take cover. She's grown up to be such a stern young lady. It does my old heart proud. Can't you take this seriously for 1 second? I swear, it's like I'm the only mature one here. All you four ever do is fool around, robbing banks, pyramid schemes. Is this supposed to be some kind of joke? Flinches. I mean, fair. And I continued to chew everyone out for a while. Sounds about right. Everything's going to be alright, Annie. We're sorry, okay? I'll treat you to some ramen to make it up to you. I mean, I'm not angry. That's it, hush now. That's a good girl. Stop treating me like a child. That's fine and all, but did you guys seriously have to come back here again? Want some more cashew, Anai? Nod, nom, nom. Yish. Door opens. It's this bitch. Oh, welcome. How many in your party? Excuse me. How much is the cheapest thing on your menu? Our lowest price dish? That would be the regular Shiba Sheki ramen bowl for 580 yen. It's our signature dish and super tasty too. Oh, thank you. Door opens. Door opens. We finally found something that costs less than 600 yen. A yen served is a yen earned. I knew we'd find one. You were right. I guess you really do know everything, boss. So, 4 in your party? I'll show you to your seats. Oh, no. You don't have to do that. We're only going to order this one. Just one? Still, you may as well get comfortable. Plus, we're not very busy at the moment. Well, isn't that nice of you? Don't mind if we do. Oh, and you can get us 4 pairs of chopsticks. While you're at it, thank you, Missy. 4 pairs? You're not thinking of splitting a single bowl between the 4 of you, are you? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that we're broke and we're poor. Wait, I mean, that's not really something to apologize for. No, really. What's the point of living like this? We're just a waste of air, lower than dirt. We never should have come in here. Sorry. For crying out loud, knock it off, Hakura. You're making a scene. Don't say that. Being poor isn't a crime or anything to be ashamed of. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I shouldn't? You're students. No one expects you to be loaded with cash. Still, you and your friends scraped enough to share a bowl of ramen together. That's saying something, isn't it? Hang tight. I'm glad to bring it out for you. I think she's got the wrong idea. Yeah, it's not like we're beggars. It's just because Aru blew through our cash. That's boss to you. But you should know better than to not refer to me by my title, Chief of Staff. Mutskui? Really? You still want us to call you boss when we're off the clock? What kind of boss can't afford to treat her employees to more than one measly bowl of ramen? Maybe you should have thought of that before blowing all of our money on hired goons. You wouldn't expect me to do anything less. Be grateful there was enough left for a bowl of ramen. You could have negotiated to make sure there was enough left for four, you know. Just admit that you forgot to count for dinner in today's expenses, Aru. I get why you would want to reduce the risk factor of this operation. You're right about not underestimating the target. They aren't jobbers like the Helmet Gang. But really, boss, are these Abuto students really worth blowing our entire budget on hiring extra muscle? They could be. Aru probably doesn't even know. That's why she hired those goons. Because she's chicken. Who are you calling chicken? I'm just being careful and covering our bases. Failure is not an option. You all know Problem 68's motto. Yeah, motto. Expect the unexpected. That's the first time I'm hearing about this motto. Pretty sure she's just made that up on the spot. Shut up. Or I'll take you all out for Suzuki once we finish this job and get paid, so you'd better go all out. Suzuki? What's that? It's a dish that adults like, and it's really expensive. Wow. I didn't know dirt like me could appreciate it then. What would I have to sacrifice my life afterward for overindulging? Phew. We're an industry titan at this point. We deserve only the best. Wouldn't you agree? You're so ambitious, Aru. I told you to call me boss. Order up. The bowl is hot, so be careful. What the? This bowl is so huge. It looks like it could be if you feed 10 people. Are you sure this is the right order? We don't have money to pay for something like this. This is exactly what you ordered. A plain 500 yen Shiba Sheki ramen bowl. Isn't that right, master? Well, I might have overfilled it a smudge, but that's alright. Master says you're all good, so don't worry. Enjoy your meal. Wow! I say we eat first and ask questions later. Chopsticks ready. I didn't see this coming, but it'd be rude of us to send it back. Let's dig in. Slurp. It's so yummy! Not bad at all. Who knew there was such a good ramen shop out here in the boonies? Squeezes in. I know, right? Isn't it the best? Huh? Weren't you sitting at the table next to us? Yep, and the ramen here is the best around. People come from all over just to get a taste of it. I can see why. I've been to my fair share of shops, and ramen this good is hard to find. We're regulars here. Sorry to interrupt your meal, but we wanted to say it's good to see students from other schools come here and see the light. That uniform you're wearing is Jinia's, right? That's a long trip. Girls sharing a bowl of ramen together like this? It's a little nostalgic, isn't it? Wasn't that a bowl of udon? Their uniforms. Hey, you're right. Haha, I never expected to run into fellow connoisseurs here. Isn't life wonderfully unexpected sometimes? Something tells me Aru hasn't put two and two together yet. Should we tell her? Nah, this is interesting. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they're all having fun. Well, seeing the time and knowing what I gotta go and do, I'm gonna leave things here. So, thank you all so much for watching. I know, of course, it's another combat one. I know you all would want me to do this one next, but I'm gonna leave it on a cliffhanger. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.